What's going on, guys? This is Craig Tech 360. Today we're going to be talking about the wireless remote control socket. All right, guys, first and foremost, we're going to give a shout out to HBN for sending us this to take a look at it and show you guys what it's about. So this is the wireless remote control socket. Now, everybody knows we have the holidays coming up. You've got decorations in the house. You've got stuff all around the place that you want to basically not have to go around and plug in every little thing, or you got plugs that are behind areas. This is going to be perfect from that because you can plug this in anywhere, plug your lights into it, and you have a remote that you can just turn them on. Now, it is a 2-socket, so you can plug in multiple things. Now, this guy is indoor use only, so you obviously only want to use it inside. Now, you can plug in your lamps, you can plug in like fish tank lights, you can plug in like you got Halloween decorations inside, you can plug in Christmas lights, whatever it may be, just regular appliances, little odds and ends things. Now, you don't want to put anything high amperage, of course, like a griddle or anything that draws a lot of amperage, because I would be a little leery about putting stuff like that on something like this, just because these aren't really designed to carry a lot of amperage. Now, we're going to go ahead and get in this little guy. We're going to pull everything out. We're going to show you what's all in it. All right, so here's your box, the wireless remote control socket. One remote socket, one remote control, home automation to simplify your life. Now let's go ahead and open it up. Let's take a look. So once you open it up, you're going to come with, it's going to come with the plug. Of course, your American standard. You got your plug, get your on and off, your learning, your 2-plug socket. You're going to have your directions, which you definitely want to keep those. And then you have your remote. So your remote, you're going to have on, you're going to have an on side and an off side. You're going to have basically on for plug 1, on for plug 2. You're going to have off for plug 1, off for plug 2, or you're going to have all on or all off. Now, you're going to see here as well, you're going to have on and off as well for both of these. Now, if you see, you also have the learning option. And from what I understand from the directions, all that is when it comes to programming the remote. Now, my remote already came programmed, so I didn't have to worry about it. This also, like I said, it has a feature where it's energy saving. It's a maximum of 15 amps. So like I said, anything 15 amp and under, you'll be okay. Also, a cool feature about it is if, let's say, something happens, you've got it all plugged in, you got it turned on, and the power goes out in the house, and you're like, well, you know what? Okay, well, let's just go to a hotel for the night or something. If the power comes back on, this will turn back off automatically. It will not come back on, so you don't have to worry about the lights, everything coming back on when you're not around, or what it may be if power comes back on or if you lose power. So if you turn it on with the remote, you lose power, and the power comes back on, this will automatically turn back off to save electricity and consume energy. All right, once you have identified the plug you want to use, you're going to want to just take it, like I said, it's a simple plug and play. You're going to plug the little guy in just like that, and then you can also use this to verify that it's on. So I don't know if you can tell, but the indicators will light up when that socket is on. You see the little red in there here. You can also manually go up and hit them just in case something happens, you lose the remote. You can still activate each plug on each side. So now that we verified that the plug does in fact work, we're going to plug our few little things we want. I got a lamp here I'm going to plug in, and I've got another lamp that I'm going to plug in for the other side. And then we are going to just tuck this back behind there like so. All right, so now that you got it all hooked up, you can just take a little seat back right here, and you can take your little remote and you hit plug 1. Boom, right there, it's on, just like so. You know what? I want a little bit more light. Boom, let's hit 2. Now you got both of them on. You know what? I need them both off. Bam, let's hit them back off. Now, if you want just one on, you can go like that, or you can go like that, and then it'll say, you know what? I really don't want this one on. Boom, you can just turn that one off. You know what? I really do want that one back on. Let's turn this one off. All by the remote. Easy, you don't have to get up. So this is also great for someone who has like mobility issues or something, they can't always get up to turn stuff off or whatever. Like I said, they got a remote and you're like, you know what, it's a little dark in here, it's getting evening time. Boom, let's turn my nightstand on. Great, now they don't have to get up. You know what, I got people coming over, let me go ahead and turn another light on, just go ahead and brighten it up some in here. Okay, so like I said, this thing is great for many different reasons. Like I said, you don't have to get up, turn stuff on. You can plug in all kinds of different things, whether it be lights, Christmas lights, Halloween lights. So my first opinion right off the bat on it, and I like to give my honest opinion when I use these things, because I don't want to just give all positives and oh, it's all going to be great. So I like to give the pros and cons to it. So the pros, like I said, it's easy to use, it's easy to plug up. You can plug anything into it pretty much, and you just turn it on and off without even having to get up. Okay. Now, I did notice that while having these lights on earlier, when I was kind of testing out, playing with it, that the box that the actual plugs go into did get a little warm. I'm assuming that's going to be normal just with the current running through the relays and whatever, the circuits and stuff like that. I don't see it really being a big issue. So it didn't get hot, but it did get a little warm. I think it's going to be kind of typical on most of your electronics. So I really don't have a whole lot of complaints on it. That's the only thing I noticed that could be a concern is how it did get a little warm. It didn't get hot, just got warm. But other than that, guys, that is the HBN wireless remote control socket. Now, I'm going to have all the links and stuff down below through the video. You can go check them out. I mean, they're under 15 bucks and not that expensive. You can get several of them. Like I said, the holidays are coming up or whatever else you want to use it for. There's all kinds of different uses for these things, and they're great to use. The remote's kind of small and compact, so you can just tuck away anywhere. It's not going to take up a lot of room. It's not going to be tacky. Like most of your TV remotes are big and bulky, and they just take up a lot of space. So, like I said, guys, I'll have all the links down below. Go check them out. If you have any questions or comments, comment below. Don't argue, don't fight. Until next time, guys. Boom.